Hello there, and welcome to the War Factory for today, October the 23rd. We are officially 1 week away from Halloween. Okay, well, 8 days from Halloween, but, you know, I round, so whatevs. First attack, take out the rocket launcher here. It's got like 30,000-ish, like 35,000 hit points. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then land your Smooka troops over here on the left-hand side. It's a 3-smoke approach. Fortunately, you do not need to smoke on the landing, which helps save some GBE. Hopefully, you'll be able to compress some attacks like myself, where I was like, oh, I no longer need to do more than 2 attacks. Awesome. And then, yeah, smoke right up to basically where I dropped that flare, right in front of the prototypes, because this first attack, really, that is the target. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I completely buggered the bugger out of my shocks here. I don't know. You'd think that I would learn, like, as you can see, like, shocks are still waiting. It's just like my brain stopped and was like, nah, we good, brah. We're taking a vacation. I don't even care. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I was just waking up. Apparently, like, I haven't learned this from horrible attacks in my 4 task force. As I've been waking up, I don't know. I apparently need to, like, wait for a minimum of 45 minutes to an hour in between waking up and booming. Because if I don't do that, I end up doing ridiculous stuns like that, or like I do really strange and stupid things and not paying attention. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna make that a new rule of mine. Anyways, with the leftover Zookas, I just kind of like let them run around, clear out the area, set things up, make everybody happy, and called it a day. Now, with the second attack, I don't know why I threw the flare at the edge of the shore instead of like the edge of the water, but I did, and I try to kind of recuperate, but it's not quite as easy as what I had hoped. So as you can see, I kind of figured, okay, I'm gonna compensate and take out some mines. But if you put that flare further down to the edge, it'd work, I'm hoping, a little more like normal smoky Zooka landing. And hopefully it'll save you some silliness and trying to have to reposition things and whatnot. Anyways, once you're up right next to the machine guns, this is now a 2-shock to like lock up this entire area, which is awesome. And on the left-hand side, because it's just machine guns and mines, if you've got a medkit down, you should be able to kind of cover yourself and then flare everything over onto the right end of where they were standing. And if you shock just right in here, you can lock up so much because everything is like wicked tight packed in there. Just one shock, you can get like the length of 4, just aim for the intersection in between the buildings. I didn't even do that, and I was still able to just ruin things like crazy. So it gives you sort of an idea of how incredibly easy the War Factory is this particular week. As always, completely unboosted attack, and yada yada yada. But then I was like, oh man, these grapplers are grappling the grapple out of me. I gotta move my troops over, hopefully get out of the range, but no such luck. The good news is, though, a couple of times it seems like the grappled a troop that was already being grappled? That's a lot of grap going through here. Anyways, so they slowly picked off some of my Zookas, but like looking in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there, I can count up, I've easily got over 15 Zookas, so it doesn't matter that they're kind of picking them off one at a time and doing weird things to them, because the vast majority of the Zookas are blowing up the headquarters. And really, that's all it took. That was the War Factory this week. If you normally don't do the War Factory because you feel you're too low a level, maybe give it a try this week. It may be doable. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. hopefully this has been entertaining, and most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.